Brianna wants to know how you would make college more affordable.
Making college more affordable. Well, that is a challenge. One of the ways that college costs, so I'm a PhD student, I have an undergrad and a graduate degree, and I have colleagues that are in the PhD program who have what they generally refer to as a mortgage on their mind. And so we need, as a society, we need people to go to four-year colleges, we need to go to grad school, we need to go to either masters or PhDs, so they can get out and do things with that training and knowledge and understanding and intellectual engagement. But at the same time, in particular, the place we need people with PhDs is in the public sector, in higher ed. And so we can't have a system that is so costly that by the time somebody goes through it to go do good, that they have a mortgage on their mind and they can't afford to get a house and get a car and start a family. And so one way that it would be more affordable is through aggressive government programs for loan forgiveness or partial payoff if the person who goes through four-year or master's or PhD programs goes into some kind of non-private sector employment. So that's teachers, that's researchers, any kind of aspect of government service, local, state, and federal government service. And so any aspect where people are going to get out who want to do good in society but aren't going to go into the private sector and make as much money, that is one place we can adjust or help with affordability. Secondarily, we need to look at the government loans that we're giving. The reason that higher education has gotten expensive solely is because there is more money in the system and more available, and so then costs rise and competition increases. And so in higher ed, the costs of higher ed have outstripped inflation, they've outstripped healthcare costs, they've outstripped every other cost increase over the last few decades. And the reason is there's too much money in the system and it's too easy for loans to get issued and then not get paid back. We have like over $1 trillion in student loan debt. Something's going to have to be done to fix that because the students can't make enough money to pay that off.
Okay.